How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of the Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures, and god damn did it just blast it into my ears. By the way, did you notice how in the main menu, the more levels I beaten, the better the music got? That's a little nice touch. This level's ridiculous. This episode's fucking an hour and 3 minutes long. It was an hour 40 minutes long when I first recorded it, but I had to I speeded up some of the footage. I'm not sure if this footage, I'm actually doing suspiciously well for my first fucking try. I'm not sure if this footage is not my first attempt at this level. This is the part, specifically this part, right here and now. This is where I got stuck when I first played the game and I couldn't fucking get through it for some reason, and I gave up on the game. But that's a little bit of a thing that I like about my Let's Play channels, that I'm kind of pushing myself to finish those games, and even if the game is ridiculously hard like this one, I still push myself to do it, and then I do it, and I have footage of it, and I don't know, in case you never doubt my pro gaming abilities, then here you go, you got all this shit. Anyway, what do I got to say? I made fucking breakfast, and I found some orange sauce in the fucking fridge, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna put it on my sandwich. And I did, and it was and my mouth fucking burns now. I like it though. It was some good sauce. I think I had it on my pizza. There's a cool trick here, by the way. See, you can just simply jump to the right. You don't have to follow the path. As you can see, the path is still going, as if you were supposed to go down, left, and the right. We could just jump to the right. This is definitely footage of me playing this game. So I'm doing way too fucking good. I hadn't even died yet. I think I might have died, but shit. I ain't sure about that. By the way, last couple of episodes I was editing, right? I was putting in my commentary on the video. And what happened, even though I don't remember video lagging, I still had the commentary I made was longer than the video, for some reason. So my theory is, the video actually lags for split seconds that I don't even notice that. And it does that couple of times in the video, which in the end, it causes my commentary to be delayed regardless. And I just didn't notice that because I might have not been paying full attention to what's going on the screen. But that doesn't fucking matter, whatever. Who even gives a flying fuck? That's right. This level is ridiculously fucking difficult, by the way. And what happened in this level is I got to the final boss, and the final boss is Fred Fuchs. I don't know what he was responsible for, but I know he worked on Dark Castle. I think that's where he originated from, the Dark Castle game. Yeah, I got to the final boss. I think he just passed this stupid bridge. This stupid bridge of stupidity. No way, there's still these lasers and all that cool shit that you hate. And Jesus Christ, the fucking things he does is just ridiculous. It's like they couldn't fucking figure out what should his moves be. It's just some fucking game designer. It's not it's not like fucking the guy from the previous level, the Hand and Jason. At least with Hand and Jason, you could at least kind of come up with something. Jason was running left and right with a chainsaw. I guess referencing Texas Chainsaw Massacre as well. I always find people get confused, Jason and Leatherface. I got him confused when I was a kid. I thought Jason was the guy. No, I thought Leatherface was Jason. So I didn't fucking knew the killer's name is just Jason. I thought it would be something like Leatherface. That sounds fucking scary. Leatherface? Man, that's spooky. Everyone has a leather face now that you think about it, but it still sounds scary. Nobody calls themselves Leatherface just because their face is made out of leather. Human leather, oh my god. You're wearing human leather, you sick fuck. Do you realize that? Anyway, here you do double shot and then immediately jump to the right. Because if you do fucking anything but that, you fucking die. This level is ridiculous. The worst thing about this level, Laugh and Joke and Numbnuts, this level is called, by the way, is that it's just like a fucking mismatch of everything else. Like, they had these assets, these penis rockets and everything, and we're just like, let's fucking put them all together into one big level. Look, there's this fucking surfboard from Silver Surfer, there's the dick fucking rockets from Super Spaceballs, or whatever the fuck was that level called. There's the shark from the Hell level, there's flying skulls from the Hell level. Just like they had all these assets, right? And they just fucking mashed them all together. This is where you get to the final boss. After this stupid obstacle, you get to the final boss. You gotta get a pattern right. Oh my god, so you actually made it here, huh? You really are a fucking nerd. Who the fuck are you? It is I, your nemesis. Pepsi Man? You don't fucking know, do you? I'm the programmer, Fred Fuchs, motherfucker. I find it funny that he looks almost exactly like the nerd. Ha! Oh, I fell off the platform like a dumbass. And now it triggered the dialogue again. Fucking nerd. Is it Freddy? Is it Jason? Is it Mike? Is it Bugs Bunny? Bugs Bunny wasn't in this game, what the fuck? You don't fucking know, do you? Look, he just looks like the nerd, but with a beard and a different shirt. Fred Fuchs, silence, they made this world to show you what it's like to be part of a shitty game. And... that's some sick beat. Why did I pause this? I don't know, maybe I may have missed the part that I paused this. And now to teach you a lesson, or whatever he said. So my idea was to like stand on the left when he first goes down. Look, he goes down, you jump over the fireball, go to the left. Nah, I fucked it up now. He goes down, you jump over the fireball. And now he has spike balls. Feel the wrath of my balls. He wants me to feel his balls, and he has balls of steel. Oh, that's cool. When is Nerd ever gonna review Duke Nukem games? I mean, are they really worthy of being called shitty games? Because it's like, I mean, Forever might be, but what about the 2D ones? The ones that are actually kind of retro, so he wouldn't mind. So it would make sense for him to review them. Even though recently he was reviewing like PS1 games, so I guess PS1 is on the list of games you can possibly review. And there were some PS1 Duke Nukem games. I think Time to Kill was a PS1 game, but I'm not sure if it was any shitty. Ah, jeez. I've been to the gym again. I mean, I'm going to the gym every day, but for some reason today just everything hurts. Maybe I'm pushing myself too hard? I don't know. Maybe I'm not pushing myself hard enough. Another annoying thing in this fight is that the beer bottles have spikes behind them, so even if you want to fucking pick up a healing item just to heal yourself, you still might get fucking damaged. And that sucks ass. So this boss fight, when I figured out I watched the guide how to fucking do it properly because I was so sick of this fucking thing. I was so fucking mad after this fucking hour 40 minutes of me trying to beat this stupid asshole that I looked up multiple times how to do it from multiple people. And I was like, how the fuck do they shoot diagonally? What the fuck are they doing? And then I figured out that you can shoot diagonally because I'm a moron. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, what I want to talk about is that I think yesterday was this whole game Xbox showcase or whatever the fuck. So what games have they revealed? Well, Psychonauts 2. I mean, Psychonauts 2 one trailer came out a while ago, but they shown a new trailer with Jack Black in it. And I'm not sure if it's just because Jack Black has good relationship with people at Double Fine, because he was the main character of Brutal Legends, and Jack Black is overall a cool guy, so I bet he got along with everyone on the studio. So they were like, Jack, can you come back and sing for the trailer for us? And he was like, sure thing. Or whatever Jack Black would say, I don't know. And, or is it because, well, I don't want to fucking say anything, but maybe, you know, they kind of are working on something Brutal Legends related, because fucking I want more Brutal Legends, man. There were three, well, now, there are two Psychonauts games. There's this first one, of course. I think it came out on PS2. Oh, I'm not sure if the Psychonauts 2 is an Xbox exclusive. But man, some of these exclusives actually make me fucking feel like maybe I would actually consider getting an Xbox for once. Oh, now he goes into the mode when he's halfway through his health. He goes into the mode of shitting at your head. And I fucking hate it because the shit is so unpredictable. It's like mostly he doesn't shit in the middle very often, so it's the best to stay in the middle. But man, is it fucking hard to tell. Whatever, and there was a VR game on PSVR, I believe. So since both the fucking games are on PlayStation, I hope maybe Psychonauts 2, honestly, Psychonauts 2 will be on PlayStation. It's kind of like with the Outer Worlds, like Obsidian is an Xbox studio, Microsoft owns it, but you know, the Outer Worlds also came out for PlayStation. I made a fucking Let's Play out of it, and episode 36 was missing. That's very nice. I recently beaten Psychonauts 1. The game is really fun, you know. I mean, it doesn't look very good on like a fucking HD big screen TV that I have, right? And the game's all blurry because it's not even like a remaster. It's just like, I mean, I guess it is a little bit maybe remastered. Maybe some graphics are better. I think the resolution is just changed, so it's slightly better than the original one. But still, during cutscenes, everything's blurry as fuck. The game doesn't really look all that good. Like, yeah, the art style still holds up, but the graphics themselves, not really. Gameplay is fun, story's fun, and characters are fun. So it's just the graphics that are kinda shit. But I'm still gonna make a Let's Play out of it. That's one of the reasons why I beat the game. Just to know what's up with the game and how do you even play it. I don't think it's a good idea to go for the BUs, man. It's just like a trap because he's very close to them. Unless at the very beginning. And I didn't play the VR game, but I did beat in the first game, and I do plan to make a Let's Play out of it. Oh yeah, and the last level of the game is really annoying. I actually had to look up, am I doing something wrong, or is it just like that? It's one portion of the level where you have to jump on very thin platforms. And I was like, there has to be some fucking way to jump on this properly. It can't be that you just have to hope for the best. And now you have to kind of hope for the best. Because it's really fucking annoying to get right. I swear to God. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about Psychonauts 2. I like how the cast seems to have come back. I don't know about everyone, but Agent Crawler definitely has the same voice actor. Raz definitely has same one too. Lily comes back, so maybe I don't know. I don't really care if everyone comes back. I want Agent 9 to be voiced by the same guy because his voice was really cool. And Mila, I guess. And you know how I feel about like voice actors coming back. They really fucking love their role, or they just don't have anything better to do, so they might as well. Or maybe a little bit of both. Oh, here we go. Thank God I actually pulled up my Twitter page. Follow me on Twitter as @OrosZ_YT. There you go. Tight Tasmanian Tiger. HD. I don't know what the fuck is that actually. What is that? I think this is Tight Tasmanian Tiger 4. So that Tight Tasmanian Tiger was like a 3D platformer franchise on PS2, might have been on GameCube as well, I don't remember, but it was similar to like Ratchet and Clank, I think. The best comparison I had with Ratchet and Clank. And I never got into it, I never fucking played it, I never cared about it. Only thing I remember is that there was like an ad, and I'm like, oh, there you go, there was a like fucking bullshit. And there was like an ad in a magazine saying how Taz is gonna like wreck Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. And well, he didn't, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately, I don't know. Crash 4 coming out in October, by the way. I'm also gonna do a Let's Play on. Don't worry, maybe with a bit of luck I'm actually gonna do it like as the game comes out. I hope to do that. But who the fuck knows, maybe I'll be busy, I don't know. Life will show So that one I don't really give a fuck about. Oh yeah, John St. John, I gotta say, he's been like posting on Twitter like videos of a puppet Duke Nukem and it just got me an idea. Why doesn't he make like a YouTube channel that makes like, I don't know, like 5-minute long videos of like Duke going up to like a pickup and being like, hey, what's up, pickup? And he's like, oink oink, what's up, Duke Nukem? And like, he just fucking kills him or something. That'd be funny. Remember these old Harry Potter puppet animations? I guess you could call them animations? It was on YouTube, and there was like a Harry Potter one and an Avatar The Last Airbender one. I think I paused the game because I was seriously so fucking mad. I just had to chill out a little bit. Yeah, oh there you go. Robert Rodriguez reveals that his upcoming Netflix superhero movie, We Can Be Heroes, will feature the return of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. But will it feature We Will Be Heroes by David Bowie? I bet it fucking will. I bet it when the credits roll it will fucking play that song, maybe even the Motorhead version, who the fuck knows. I like the Motorhead version. I like Motorhead. No, yeah, we'll feature the return of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, everyone's favorite, not really superheroes. It's kind of ironic, like, oh my favorite superheroes, Shark Boy. And even Shark Boy and Lava Girl show as superhero parents who now blah blah blah, so they fuck, that's interesting. Very fucking interesting, I gotta say, some interesting fucking news. Halo Infinite, I don't really give a fuck about Halo. I gotta say, I never cared. One time I played Halo with like my friends, I was at my friend's place and they had an Xbox and we played like, I think it was the first Halo actually. There was like a multiplayer mode where you could play on split screen and you basically just ran at each other with a deathmatch. When we only had 2 controllers, so you could only play 2 players. And I remember that was fun, so who the fuck knows? What else? Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank. The new Ratchet and Clank, what do I think about the new Ratchet and Clank? Well, the porn out of this new character is pretty good. That's the only thing I gave a fuck about, and there's already more of the porn of her than like some Ratchet and Clank characters that were from the beginning, which is pretty funny in my opinion. Well, she's pretty cute, I gotta say, and don't call me a furry. I just watch furry porn all the time. Doesn't make me a furry, right? Fuck you. Anyway, Rift Apart, I'll check it out. I mean, it's not one of those games I'm really dying to play. Crash War, now that's a game I'm fucking kill to play right now. Psychonauts 2, already talked about it. What's up with this official artwork? It's pretty cool. Violent Wonderland. Now this is a game made by, apparently, Yuji Naka, I think, who is the creator of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, you know, not like all modern Sonic the Hedgehog, not like Sonic itself, like Sonic. He makes Sonic, right? And he makes a game that seems to be all about putting on different costumes that grants you different abilities. And what does different... Oh look, even the welcome to Gameland is like distorted and messed up. Yeah, let's go again. Whatever, speeded up footage of me not fucking it up so bad. Or maybe fucking it up even worse than before, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. And from the footage I've seen, the art style looks kind of weird. Kind of reminds me of A Hat in Time, which I recently bought and was playing a little bit, but I didn't sit down and play it properly. I just kind of turned it on to just see how it looks. It looks really fun, gotta say. Bought it for like $10, whatever. And yeah, this game looks interesting, but I think this is an Xbox exclusive, so unless I'm gonna be a pro gamer and I'm gonna buy every fucking console there is, which I'm probably not gonna do that because I don't got the kind of fucking money to do that, and even if I did kinda had the kind of money to do that, I don't fucking have the space to put all these consoles. I barely found space to put a Wii. Unless I put all the consoles sideways and put them on top of each other. Nah, then they will overheat very easily. But if I put them diagonally, not diagonally, upward, what I meant to say. Vertically, there we go, that's the word. I don't know. I still got my PS3 that I haven't turned on for like a couple of years now. Yeah, Violent Wonderland, I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. This is the kind of game that I don't really need to fucking play immediately. I feel like, yeah, sure, maybe I'll give it a try, who knows. Oh, Yakuza... That's a funny story. Yakuza... The new Yakuza game... it's Yakuza 7, right? Well, in Japan it's called Yakuza 7. In Western releases, which is, I guess, the one I'm gonna play, it's called Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is very funny because Yakuza in Japan is called Like a Dragon. So in Japan the game is called Like a Dragon 7, which is Yakuza 7. And in Western releases it's Yakuza Like a Dragon. I think that's kind of funny. It's not a brawler beat 'em up like the rest of them are. There's a new character, a new cast of characters. I saw Majima comes back because, well, obviously he comes back. I feel like Japanese games are always like, have lots of fan service, and I guess fans would be upset if Majima didn't came back because he's a fun favorite. I fucking love him. And I'd rather have a Bandicoot fart. What? Fuck I meant to say. Oh yeah, that it's getting an English dub, which is very interesting. It is gonna come out on PS4, so I'm glad that's gonna happen. Because I don't think I will be getting PS5 like immediately. So I'll probably still be playing on PS4 for a while. And I don't know what to think about it really. Is it like an RTS? Not an RTS. It's a JRPG turn-based game. I think it's still like a beat 'em up, except instead of like, you know, mashing buttons to do combos and beat people up, you just simply like select a character and then you like beat this guy up and then he goes to beat him up, and you have like a team of characters, which is pretty interesting. I would love to see what the dynamics gonna be and whether this game allows you to like choose which characters you take on an adventure with you, or is it just gonna be predetermined which guys are gonna be. I imagine it's gonna be the case where it's like, okay, the characters that are in your party you can choose, but the characters story related, they're gonna be predetermined. It's not gonna be like in Final Fantasy VII, the original, where you could skip some of the characters and you wouldn't run into their stories. Then you wouldn't have them in your party, then everything like that. So that's pretty cool. Well, Disney Mullen will know. I don't give a fuck about Disney, fuck you. Any other gaming fucking news? Cause I'm a gaming news whatever the fuck. I don't know. Oh, I made fun of the... So, FIFA 21. I fucking hate FIFA, by the way. I hate sports games overall. Not because I hate sports, because they're fucking milking people that I feel like don't fucking know any better, and they're like, I love football, so I'm gonna love this football game. And they don't fucking... This is the same fucking shit all over again. There was even the controversy like a year ago with FIFA 20, where literally assets from FIFA 19 were reused, like a lot of them were fucking reused. Textures were reused, some animations were reused. But it's literally the same fucking game. And now FIFA 21 has... apparently this is official. I thought it was a fucking mock-up. I thought it was someone making fun of this game. This is an official cover art for FIFA 21. And I made fun of it because it looks so fucking shit that it's almost like the EA already wants you to know from the first look in a video game store that this is a shitty ass fucking game. It looks awful, it looks like garbage. FIFA fucking sucks, don't fucking buy the game. It's the same fucking thing as the last fucking year game. It's fucking shit. I hate this fucking franchise. Fucking hate EA in the first place anyway. What else interesting I gotta say about? Something else? I don't know. Bugs Bunny, 80th birthday, don't give a fuck. I don't know. I wasn't even watching this whole Xbox thing, it was just kinda... Oh, Fable. Fable. I never played any Fable games. Fable, but I always wanted to play Fable. I never had an Xbox. I had an Xbox for a while. There was like a time period for like a month where I traded my... We kind of switched around. My friend had an Xbox 360, I had a PS2. But I had like a shit ton of games, and he had only like 3 games. And we switched consoles, so he had my PS2 for a while. He was playing my games. and I had his Xbox, and I remember playing a racing game that was like, had these cool, there was a mechanic where like you would drive around the city and sometimes you would like, someone would ram you into you and crash you, and then you would have to like get revenge on them. I don't know what the game that is, but I wish to find out what game that it was. And another thing I remember about the game is the destruction physics, which were like ridiculously fucking cool, because I remember finding like a long highway, like a long piece of road, right? Stretch of road, just to get to top speed, to ram myself into a fucking wall, just to see how much my car would get damaged. And one time I did that, and my car literally just became flat. It fucking just absolutely disappeared. It became flat, it became one with the wall. It was so funny. I don't know if it was like one of a Need for Speed game, a Burnout game, what the fuck, whatever else game. Oh man, I'm doing really bad at this boss fight, I wasn't even looking at it, I'm still dying. Well, obviously I'm gonna finish it somewhere at the end of this video, just so you can see my struggle with this fucking boss fight. This whole episode is just this boss fight over and over and over again. So yeah, I never played Fable. I did get an Xbox for a while. It was an Xbox 360, and I often played it at other people's places because for some reason everyone I knew had an Xbox and I was the only kid who played PlayStation. And I don't know, really. It just looks like a fun fucking RPG game. So I would always kind of want to fucking get into like RPGs, like Gothic. I never got into Gothic, I just kind of didn't like it when I started playing it, but I wanted to because my friends were into it. And in my opinion, Elder Scrolls, Gothic, Fable, Dragon's Quest, no, maybe not Dragon Quest because it's a JRPG. What's the other game? The BioWare game? Fuck, I forgot the name. It's not Dragon Quest, it's Dragon's Age. I never even played Dragon's Age actually. I always wanted to. I played Mass Effect, I played all of them, but I never finished any of them. I think I finished 1, I almost finished 2, I didn't bother to finish 3, and I didn't even bother to fucking play Andromeda, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so Fable. What else? Some news about Cyberpunk 2077. I've seen some of the new, the different car models you can have in the game, and it looks really cool. I really like that because I don't know. They said that the car customization was removed from the game, but I guess you can still change your cars. You can either have, you know, the car that they showed off so much, or you can have different cars. And I'm curious as to what the cars will be. Now, one thing I forgot to mention when I was talking about Mafia, the 1 remake, they added bikes into the game, which is insane. Bikes in a Mafia game? What the fuck? That's ridiculous. I don't even know if it's time period accurate, but whatever, who the fuck cares, right? I think even Mafia 2 wasn't time period accurate because it had Playboys, and Playboys weren't around in the 40s, I think. I think they started in the 50s. And that's about it. Any news? Not really about Cyberpunk. Something else I was just talking about and I forgot. What else? Here we go. Here's a very important news that I retweeted. Coming soon, Kentucky Fried Chicken collaboration with Crocs. So in case you ever wanted to have Crocs, the fashion wear of true fucking chads, and fucking piece of attire, accessory, whatever you want to fucking call it, for true kings, true gamers, looking like fried chicken. And now you can. I hope you're fucking happy about that. Oh yeah, there's some character in Yakuza 7 that looks like fucking Vito if he was Japanese, and I found that really funny. He literally looks like fucking Vito Scalera if he was just Japanese. He even has a scar on his face, which I think Vito did hit. I don't remember now that I think about it, but whatever. Weapon manufacturers are exploiting the general feeling of uncertainty in modern society to boost their sales numbers. Cyberpunk 2077. No, that wasn't the news from the real life. So some of the guns were shown on like an advertisement thing, and it says on the heritage shirt there's like a piece of art, which like with a family. Assuming, you know, these are like, oh, these are guns everyone can afford. And they're called budget arms, which I imagine those are gonna be like the guns, like the cheaper ones that you're gonna start the game off with. Kinda like how the Outer Worlds had the Spacer Choice weapons, and they were like the shittiest, but they were like affordable, so at the beginning of the game when you were poor, you could buy those guns. And I guess they're gonna be the equivalent. They look cool, actually. They look really fucking nice. So, and that would make me think, are these just gonna be guns with shittier stats, or is Cyberpunk 2077 gonna have a fucking weapons getting damaged system, which I fucking hate weapons getting damaged in video games. I can understand if it's like in a hardcore mode in the game, like in Fallout New Vegas when you pick hardcore mode and you have to pay attention to your food and water meter, right? And you also, I think guns are like less durable, and that's understandable, but I hope it's not the case in Cyberpunk. And if it is, then I hope it's just for the hardcore mode, if it even has a hardcore mode, I don't fucking know. Anything else? Not really. Halo Infinite, like I said, I don't give a fuck about Halo. No, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Unless I'll find something, hold the fuck up. I found out there's a gun called, what is it called? It's called, what is it called? Fucking, that's a weird name. Mateba Unica 6? It's a gun, it's not a game. It's a gun. It's like a revolver, but holy shit, it looks fucking cool. It's like a mixture of fucking futuristic and still old school look. Cause it has like a wooden grip. The metal looks all kind of like an old school revolver, you know? It's not like, oh, I don't know, refined material, plastic that's really durable or something. It's like just straight up looks like iron. But it has this fucking modernistic looking design. It's kind of bulky, fucking looks badass. If I get a gun license, I would just like, I remember talking about this with my friend, that there's multiple kind of licenses for weapons, like, you know, reasons why you would want to have a gun. And the best one to get is collectible reasons, because if you sign, I guess, something that you wanna have a license for weapons for collectible reasons, then you will be able to just fucking have a cannon in your fucking garden and you can get away with it because you have a license. And if I had a license like that, I would just fucking buy guns because they're cool looking. I wouldn't fucking buy a gun because, oh, someone's gonna break in and I just wanna murder someone and get away with it. No, I would just buy guns that look fucking awesome. Just have it. Maybe I would like buy guns with like some kind of designs on them and shit. Oh, by the way, I just realized, if this fucking fight wasn't hard enough, then platforms aren't fucking appearing unless you're right next to them. That's a fucking very, very nice touch. I love this. So nice. They should do it in all the fucking video games. I hate them. I hate video games. I wanna die. No, Ubisoft CEO dodges blame for sexual misconduct and abuse at the company. I made fun of him by saying "sacre bleu." Yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not surprised. It's like, why the fuck would you ever trust someone that, I don't know, like, you don't really fucking know personally? I mean, it's like everybody fucking gives a fuck who even is CEO of Ubisoft. I don't fucking care. As a person who got abused by him does curse, so I hope it all works out for them, but who the fuck is he even? I don't give a shit. I hope he doesn't fucking get recognized, you know, because of that. Because it's like, I don't know, man. Molesting people, fuck that. Duke Boop'em. Duke Poopem. How the fuck did Duke Nukem didn't say Duke Poopem yet? That's hilarious. A movie, whatever, shit. Man, there's nothing funny. Nothing interesting around. Some fucking furry fetish game. Don't care. Oh, there you go, something interesting. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk 2077. No, it's Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which is basically new Jet Set Radio. I played Jet Set Radio, believe it or not, on my PlayStation Vita. There was a PlayStation Vita Jet Set Radio game, and I played that one a lot. I fucking loved it because I love PS Vita, and I feel like it's an underrated fucking console. It's fucking amazing. I loved it so much. And well, I know that the Jet Set Radio originated, I think it originated on GameCube. And maybe PS2, I don't remember. I never played the other one other than the PS Vita version, but I really like that one. And maybe the PS Vita version was a port or like a remaster of some older one, I'm not sure about that. But Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is basically just a new... It's made by Team Reptile, and it's basically just new Jet Set Radio, because Sega doesn't fucking make video games. I mean, okay, they do make video games, but they announced a while ago this like fucking remake of Alex the Kid, and I'm not sure which Alex the Kid is it. Is it like a new Alex the Kid game, or is it like a Enchanted Castle remake? I don't know. Mafia, whatever, I fucking talked about Mafia. No more tweets will load for some reason, so I guess I ran out of fucking subject to talk about. Great. Whatever, maybe something else will come up. I don't need to pay attention to the screen, I fucking hear everything. I already know that I'm just keep shooting like a madman, and I'm probably gonna fucking die in a second now. Because I am a piece of shit. I fucking seen something before, and I thought that would be a good thing to talk about. Mao Mao's getting a second season. I don't really care. I don't watch Cartoon Network anymore, but if you do, then good for you, good for you. From what I've seen, Mao has good reception. I don't know, everybody's saying that it's pretty good, and that I should watch it, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit, I'm busy watching a fucking anime that came out in the 80s. I was watching Lupin the Third, Season 2, recently. I really liked it. I like it more than the first season, definitely. Animation's better. I watched it with the English voice cast. It makes the whole fucking anime way better because the English dub is so fucking cool. I really love it. And what else about it? I don't know. Stories are just fun. One thing that I keep noticing and I feel like I like the most is that Fujiko is less of a bitch. She's actually kinda nice and she seems to give a fuck about Lupin for once, and she's not just like, oh fuck you, we can die strapped to a bomb or something and I'm just gonna run away with the money. That's what she does in like movies in season 1. She was just being a bitch. In season 2 so far, I don't know which episode I am. I'm gonna check, hold on, because I got all the episodes on my phone. Just kinda watching them before I go to sleep. And man, there's like 70 episodes, and I'm only at episode 11. I watched 10 episodes. Episode 10 is like, the villain just... What the fuck kind of accent is he going for? I don't know, he shouldn't go for any accent, because he just sounds like a dumbass. And... another thing. Oh yeah, in episode 1, the villain that comes back, it's the same guy who was in episode 1 of the first season, except now he was like, he survived whatever happened to him in season 1, and now he's starting to like he became like a robot, like he combined himself with like some material and he became like a Hulk or whatever. People are saying, I just noticed, that this whole Bloom Wonderland game, or whatever it was called, the one I just did, made by Sonic Creator, which the creator of Sonic also made Nights. Apparently that's what this game is supposed to be. It's supposed to be Nights. Nights in the night sky, whatever the fuck, I don't remember. Never played any Nights game anyway. What about Samba the Amigo? He's not getting any games. Somebody amigo. Super Monkey Ball got a new game like last year. It wasn't last year, it was... Well, it was last year, but it wasn't like a year ago. And I wanted to get that one. I still didn't, but whatever. I'm gonna get it, don't worry. Yeah, guess I... Wait. There was one more thing. Somewhere I hit it. So, I was... You know, I beaten Yakuza 0 and I knew that the finale is not able to be recorded. And I was a little fucking upset about that. And I already know Kiwami 2 is also not you cannot record the finale. Yeah, he pulled out another fucking ball of steel. He hit 3 of them. That's great. And if you think that's enough, no, he has another one later. Because this boss fight's fucking ridiculous. And all the videos I have to do commentary for today are this long, so holy shit. And what was I saying? I was just saying something. I forgot. Oh yeah, and I asked the villain, the guy who I took footage on my Kiwami, Yakuza Kiwami finale. I asked him if I could use his footage, and I never got a response, but someone liked the tweet, and I still gave him credit for it. I said in the video that this is his footage, not mine, and I left the link to his channel just so you know that this is his footage. So if you like the footage, if you like how he plays, then you should subscribe to him, right? And I asked him about the Yakuza 0 footage of the finale, if I can use that one. I think I was upset again, and I just had to fucking chill, pause the game. Couldn't even see there was a cut, so I don't know for how long I've been done, but maybe a while. And this time he actually did let me use it, so I'm just gonna assume that he's not gonna mind. Like, he's told me that, sure, go for it. You know, so I'm assuming he's not gonna mind if I use Yakuza Kiwami 2 footage, and I do give him credit for it. And I do mention that this is not mine, this is his. But a good news I fucking read about, because I looked it up because I was concerned about that, is apparently Yakuza 3 doesn't fucking have that, with the finale being a blocked scene. Apparently the whole remaster collection doesn't have anything blocked, from what I heard. Not sure if it's true. But if true, then that's a really good fucking news, and it just makes me curious, why the fucking Sega just give up on this whole restriction with their fucking recording and streaming from PS4? I was so fucking mad about that. If you watch my Yakuza Kiwami Let's Play, the whole first episode I'm pretty much ranting about how they fucking suck about that. Persona 5, you can't fucking record at all. I sit down one time to record Persona 5 gameplay and such, when I still played the game. And I really loved the game. It was like my favorite game of 2017. And I end up recording the whole, like, I don't know, half an hour of footage of me talking about, and I watched the footage and it was like 2 minutes of just the intro, and that was it. And I was like, where the fuck is the rest of that video? Where did it go? What happened to it? I was so upset about that. It was fucking bullshit. Project Diva games, I made like 2 episodes of gameplay and such, or 2 different Project Diva games, just to find out the music is not there. And I was like, oh great. So I either put on the music myself, which I don't really want it because it would just look fucking weird. And I just gave up on that. I didn't fucking talk about anything interesting anyway. Just about Project Diva and how I played a lot of Project Diva on PS Vita, and I even had all the songs in hard and perfect and all that cool shit, until my friend came over one time and deleted them by accident. Deleted my save file by accident. Which was great. Same story with Dark Souls 3. My friend came over, wanted to play, but you couldn't make another save file, so we were like, it's probably gonna be fine. Just make a new game. And he deleted my save file, and that's why I never bothered to beat Dark Souls 3, even though I got quite far in the game. I'm assuming quite far, I don't even know how far I got. And yeah, that's it. But then again, Sega Master System Collection doesn't have anything restricted. So I guess when it comes to bundles of games, Sega's like, yeah, make an exception for bundles. Bundles you can record everything. Did I get the pattern right? How much left of the video there is? And I sat down, I looked at it, it was like an hour and 3 minutes. I gotta sit here an hour and 3 minutes talk about shit. What am I even gonna come up with to talk about? Jesus. Here we go, all the video games that are about to be released soon. Soon? Not really soon. Apparently, Psychonauts 2 is gonna... It was delayed due to the pandemic. And it's gonna be coming out in 2021. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 apparently comes out in 2022. The movie, not the fucking game remake or anything like that, if that's what you thought. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is gonna feature Tails, I suppose. So it's gonna be a while before we get to Shadow and every character will come back. We're gonna be at like Sonic the Hedgehog 10. Goosebumps, Dead of Night, which is a PS4 game. There's a trailer on PlayStation's YouTube channel, which I'm at right now. Goosebumps, Dead of Night, which I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be some kind of VR experience, maybe, but it doesn't say VR anywhere. So, oh, I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be. On the thumbnail they featured the doll that looks like the guy from Toy Story 4. Those creepy puppet dolls. Whatever they're called, I don't know. I guess if they featured them here and they're not like part of any Toy Story crossover, so I guess it has to be a real doll. That's just really creepy. I watched Goosebumps as a kid on Nickelodeon, I think it was. And I don't remember much about it. I remember that I felt like a badass because, wow, this is so scary, but I'm sitting here and watching it and I'm not scared. But it wasn't very scary, really. It was just for kids, obviously. Wait, I just had something else on my mind. I forgot. Shit, fuck, cock, donkey, dick. I forgot what I was gonna talk about. God damn. That sucks. There's a new game from Samurai Jack. And I have no fucking... I don't know, it looks okay. It doesn't look anything like I actually care to fucking have. If it was like free on PS Plus, I'd be like, okay, cool. I'll make a one video out of it. Nothing more, really. Unless it surprises me and it's actually really fucking insanely good. I did watch all of the Samurai Jack, except the final season, the one where it's like gets really violent. Because it's not on the Cartoon Network anymore, but the original one, the Cartoon Network one, I did watch. Avowed? I don't know how it's pronounced. A-V-O-W-E-D, Avowed. It looks like a Skyrim wannabe. That's what the guy who I watched the video covering some news described it as. A Skyrim lookalike. You got fucking a sword in one hand, a spell in the other, and you're shooting people, slashing them, all that good shit. All that good shit that everybody loves. Oh, here we go. What culture game? Xbox Game Showcase reaction. Didn't convince you to buy Series X? That's what the new game Xbox is called, I forgot. Xbox Series X. Man, they gotta come up with some fucking better name for these Xboxes. Jesus. I think it will go with PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's it. Vita, portable, whatever. Oh, Stalker 2. I know a lot of people who really fucking love Stalker and they were waiting for Stalker 2. But I don't give a fuck. Another game I don't give a fuck about. State of Decay 3. Don't give a fuck about. Oh, there's a game I give a fuck about. Crossfire X. So if we think about like games, what do you think are some of the most popular online FPSs? Maybe even you could say MMOs, because I mean MMOs I would consider games that like a lot of people on one server play. Here we go. I was like, how the fuck do you shoot diagonally? There's no button for that. Woo. And oh, my fucking leg. Oh Jesus. Now I feel my fucking workout. Oh Jesus Christ. And yeah, I fucking killed myself on purpose just to get my lives back. And you might say like, oh, Counter-Strike, Overwatch, maybe nowadays Valorant, Call of Duty Warzone, fucking, what's the other game? Apex Legends? Well, apparently one of the most popular one, I'm not sure if it's the number one, it's Crossfire. Now you might be thinking, what the fuck is Crossfire, that fucking board game from a while ago? No, it's some Chinese game, so it's definitely popular in China and Korea from what I know. Definitely Asia, because if you think about it, Asia is the biggest fucking gaming market, and everyone's trying to get their attention instead of like everyone else's attention, because no one fucking gives a fuck about, I don't know, I'm an American gamer. Everybody wants to get the attention of Chinese gamers, you know, the same with movies. How there's a lot of controversies, how, for example, I guess in China, they don't really like black people, so whenever there's a black people on the poster, they fucking cover them up, and everyone's like, man, you guys are racist, why the fuck you cover them up? But you know, they cover them up just so Chinese people go to see the movie, because I guess they're racist and they see the black person on the poster. Oh, check me out, I shoot diagonally. Yeah, fuck me. I didn't figure that later. I guess now I kick his ass. Or maybe not. I don't know. 10 minutes left anyway. 13 minutes, whatever. And yeah, Crossfire is apparently, it's kind of a Counter-Strike ripoff. I know there was a Counter-Strike that was like exclusive to China and it had like anime girls in it. I don't know what it was called. But there were more Counter-Strike games than like just 1.6 Source and Go. There was like a Counter-Strike Mission Zero or something like that, which was supposed to be like a story-focused Counter-Strike game, which was cancelled and apparently was garbage. So I guess it's good it was cancelled. And there was this Chinese one, which was like an arcade game. I don't know, maybe it was just a rip-off, maybe they didn't get a license to use Counter-Strike's name. Maybe they just use it because China eats everything off. Even if you go to China, like their social media are just rip-offs of our social media, like the Western social media, just with different names. Even I guess TikTok is just a rip-off of Vine. You know? Bring back Vines. Why is this fucking... These options are keep coming up for me. It's like I'm not using that fucking mouse. Sitting here with my arms crossed like an asshole, watching my own footage being like, what a loser. Can't play properly, jeez. Yeah, I still didn't do the diagonal thing because the first half of his health bar I can take down without getting damaged pretty well. Well, whatever. I guess I should have said that. But the second one is where it gets fucking ridiculous. With the shit, that's the moment I hate the most. At least if you get past the shit, then he doesn't shit anymore, and then it's easier to get him down. To no health. Also, I just realized I'm gonna have to fucking turn those... I don't know if I ever told you how I'm recording my commentary, what I'm doing. Oh shit, I just realized something, fuck. Oh, that's no good. The way I'm recording my commentary is I'm basically just turning on my PS4 and right now I'm technically recording a Mega Man 9 video. Except all I'm doing is just the game is paused and I'm just talking. And then I take the footage of the pause menu from Mega Man 9. I mean, it doesn't have to be Mega Man 9, just a game where there's no sound when you pause it will do. And then I turn that into an MP3 file. And you might think like, why do I bother to do all that? I could just get a fucking sound recording. Some fucking, I don't know, program to record just my voice. But that's the thing. My computer, for some reason, doesn't want to recognize my fucking microphone. No matter what microphone I plug in, it doesn't fucking recognize it. It says it's like... Actually, it doesn't recognize it, but it doesn't fucking record the voice for some reason. I don't understand why that is, because everything else records my voice just fine. I plug in my headphones with my microphone into my phone to talk with my friend while we're playing Terraria, and it's fine, it works. Speaking of Terraria... Oh yes, and then I have to, you know, take the fucking video, turn it into an MP3 file, and that takes a while, because it's like, it has to fucking process that shit, and yeah, I just realized, and these are an hour long, so they're gonna process for a while, but I just realized that as soon as I reach an hour, the recording's gonna stop, so I gotta pay attention to that. yeah, I forgot. Holy shit, I would be fucking looking at Twitter on my phone and I fucking missed that. God damn. And what I meant to say. I meant to say something, fuck. Oh yeah, I've been recording episodes. I have 15 episodes of Terraria. But the thing is, I was recording episode 16 yesterday. But as soon as I was about to exit the server, I was gonna turn the game off, turn the recording off, my computer froze. It just froze, and OBS crashed, and I lost the footage of episode 16. But thankfully, we didn't do anything all that significant in episode 16. Episode 15, we killed the wall of flesh. We killed it multiple times actually because I wanted to get the Buster Sword out of him. Yeah, there's a Buster Sword in Terraria you can get out of an enemy called the Wall of Flesh. It's pretty gross and terrifying. It's pretty badass too. And jeez, what I meant to say. And yeah, that episode was important, but the 16 episode, we just simply triggered like more ore to spawn in the world, and then we looked for it, and that was about it. And we went to a cave because my friend needed to find spider webs, because he wanted to make something out of them, I think. So we went to a cave that I've been to in some earlier episode where there was spiders, and he found spiders, and he was killing them, and I was just walking around, kind of helping him out. Yeah, cooperation. I already said that, but I'm gonna repeat it, that now my friend is not gonna be doing the commentary with me because again, Terraria I'm recording on PC. I was thinking of recording it on a console, right? But then if I was recording it on a console, I would have to bear having way worse controls and having to do everything all by myself. On PC, I'm basically just sitting playing a video game with my friend, talking about stuff, you know, playing the game, having a good time. And I'm also recording the footage for my Let's Play. And, you know, when I'm gonna finish that Terraria Let's Play, then it's gonna be when I'm going to... It's then when I'm going to, you know... Jeez, I can't fucking put my thoughts together. It's then when I'm gonna do the commentary and start uploading them. And I hope to start and finish this before summer ends. Which for me, I also have summer break in September or whatever. It's still not exactly a break, but I have a lot of free time in September. Who knows, maybe the new DLC will come out. I imagine the new DLC, the Borderlands 3, that DLC I'm speaking of, will come out around like maybe October. It will still come out this year, I bet, but when? I'm not sure. You know what, maybe just to be sure I'm gonna start the recording again, so hold on. Alright, here we go. Oh man, I should have started speaking as soon as the video started. Now the voice is gonna be weird. Whatever, it's not like I'm even commenting much on what the fuck is happening. Well, I'm probably gonna when the fucking credits are gonna hit. Who made this game, by the way? Screen something? Screenwire Attack? I don't remember the name. I didn't cut them while I was recording the intro to the first episode, which I usually begin the first episode at the very beginning of the game just to know who the fuck made it, and you can see the menus and shit. Because I'm watching like some people, like, I was recently watching some people Let's Plays of Yakuza 0, just to compare it to mine. Well, I definitely seemed more interested in what I was fucking doing. They were like, the fuck is this karaoke bullshit? And they like, some guy just like started the video in like the middle of the fucking cutscene. I think it was right after Kiri was like picking up the money. But man, that scene at the beginning was important with him beating up a guy half to death. Because like later it comes up in the story and he's just gonna be like, what? Oh yeah, there was a cutscene that I didn't put in. And it's not like his explanation was that he just wanted to see if everything runs properly, but if he saw that if everything runs properly, why the fuck he didn't just restart the game? With it running properly already? I don't know. I don't know about why he did that, what what choices in life led him to making that kind of decision. I don't fucking know or give a fuck, actually. I just hope for this fucking episode to end finally, Jesus Christ. Who would have thought that Angry Video Game Adventure, I fucking 2D platformer, side-scroller, based on a YouTube channel is gonna be so fucking hard. Well, I knew it because the nerd even reviewed this game and he was actually upset about it. He even commented on the shit ton of depth blocks they put in the game. And he even made fun of like, oh, this is like useless power-ups, this all this shit that annoyed him in games that he reviewed so far. And it's like the people who made the game took everything he complained about and they shoved it into this game. Except this game has a great soundtrack. An Ocean game. An Ocean game is a good soundtrack. Never played an Ocean game? You know what's an Ocean game? A game made by the ocean. Not by the ocean like the sea. By the ocean, the company. That's what I'm talking about. And they make video games, or at least they made video games, I'm not sure about them still making them. And those video games, usually, very often, had very good soundtracks, but the games themselves weren't very good. Kind of like the Hudson games, they weren't always very good. Like Adventure Island was pretty good. But, like, can you fucking tell anything else Hudson made that was really good? By the way, I'm doing pretty good right now, check it out, I'm actually maybe gonna beat him. I got 3 hits left, I can pretty much just stand here and shoot the fuck out of him. But I better not risk it and I better jump over the spiky ball of madness of steel. That's another problem, you only get like 1 hit on him. See, he got hit like what, once? And he flies away, and I'm not gonna follow him because that's probably a guaranteed fucking death. Shoot diagonally, come on, you can do it. Oh, right now I didn't even hit him. I was so mad, I felt like, oh my god, come on. 1 more, there we go. Oh shit, Gameland is falling apart. I love this game's dialogue. It's like if I was writing a dialogue, I would fucking put swears in it. I like swears. Check it out, Mike fell out of the TV. I got an achievement. Wait a minute, when I get achievements it actually records them? I didn't know that. What a shitload of fuck, all this bullshit. And they put up the game again. Because they're stupid. Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. Wasn't the Angry Video Game. Screw Attack Games. Screw Attack, a Freak Zone games, that's what they were called. The Break Team, Chad James. What a Chad. Virgin James versus Chad James. James Rhodes, Mrs. Nerd, Mike Matei, Mrs. Nerd, his wife? I never saw her like Cinemassacre. I always thought she wasn't like associating herself with like his productions and stuff. Yeah, I don't know actually. The shitty games that suck ass. Thank you for fucking playing. No problem. I probably never want to play this game ever again. It was so hard. Total deaths 636. That's a lot of deaths. And what's the yellow? In total time it took me an hour to beat the game. Rated F for fuckballs. Now you got the intro at the very end of the game. Cinemassacre, best channel on YouTube, gotta say. So see you fellas in the next episode, next series. See you fellas in the next series, bye.